Good afternoon, guys. I'm Trish with Unique Me 33 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension Messages for August 19th through 21st, 2019. 11 is a number that I was told to tell you guys. Anyhow, it's already a wonderful day. I am so blessed. I woke up with a lot of energy, just ready to get on with my day instantly before I even meditated or asked higher self what do they want me to do or know or experience today. I was guided to make a grounding video and a video on cutting cords. So make sure that you guys check those out if you haven't already done that, and share and all of that good stuff for me. And I also just want to thank everybody that donates to my channel or makes appointments with me. I'm starting to pick up a lot of business, and I really appreciate that, as well as the donations. If you ever feel led or guided to donate to this channel, please do so. You can follow the PayPal link below in the description bar. And once again, I just thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the donations, all the appointments that are being made. If you need to make an appointment, you can also see the description below. It tells you how to do that. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get into this reading and see what kind of messages that we have for 1, 2, 3. Look that up. And 1, 2, 1 for August 19th through 21st for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. Am I supposed to take all of these? Any of them? Okay. The two that I was told not to take is be willing to forgive and fairies. The one I was told to keep is ear chakras. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Instantly, I'm getting that some of you are starting to hear the voice of higher self, or starting to understand that piece of higher self, or what that actually means. So just keep continuing to connect when you feel like you're not connect, the right word I'm trying to say, continue to trust in what you're hearing and what you're feeling when you're hearing those things, and then act as if you know that it's going to work out the way that you are hearing it, and put that action forward. And when you do, you're going to start trusting even more and more every time that you do that, in your intuition and in the voice of your higher self. A lot of times it's going to sound like you in the beginning, and then it's going to start to change to sound like other voices, 2, 3, 4. Look that up. But you'll start to understand, that piece of it, that the higher self is just God, the energy of all that is. So you'll get that. But I'm hearing that that's really what this is about. Others of you are starting to anchor into other dimensions, and starting to hear different tones that exist in that dimension, or either it's something to do with the frequency of those dimensions. So just know, you're not going crazy. Those are sounds that you're supposed to be hearing. That you might be going, some of you might be going from a high pitched tone to more of a lower tone that's a vibrating sound, or I'm hearing cymbals. Somebody's hearing cymbal type sounds. Also pay attention to the lyrics of songs that keep repeating in your head. Those are messages as well that you need to be paying attention to. Look up those lyrics and see what they're about, and then get that extra message. Vegan and vegetarian. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. Once again, I'm just seeing choosing colorful fruits and vegetables, organic, or grow them yourself is what I'm hearing. Also, this is including me. I'm seeing using things that are vegan on your skin, and things that you can, I'm guessing, consume. I don't know. I'm not really for sure about this, but I'm seeing all kinds of stuff. I'm seeing food that we consume, make sure it's organic, as well as using products that are organic and vegan in nature. Yes, they said. God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. I talk about this a lot, guys. It's just a box that you're going to put a slit into the top, and you're going to have little scrap pieces of paper that you write any of your worries, concerns, fears, anybody that you want to pray for, that you're having a hard time turning over to God. anything that you're wanting to manifest into your life, you just put those in there, and then, you know, trust in the universe to help provide those things for you. Now, you might not always get those things given to you or handed to you. However, like if you're putting in the footwork to get those things, they'll give it to you. You'll get what you want. Be careful what you wish and pray for and what you try to manifest. Make sure that it's aligning up with the energy of love. Is this what's going to help the am I supposed to take this one? Is this what's going to help the universe to evolve? Humankind to evolve? Yeah. Okay, I was making sure I was saying that right. Twin flame, the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. A lot of people are clearing out old timelines that have to do with past lovers, past patterns that have to do with lovers or things like that, and so that you can be more in alignment with your twin flame and come into union. Some of you, I'm hearing you'll never come into union in this lifetime with them, 555. However, you're learning the things that you need to learn through soulmates or other pieces that have broken off from your twin flame to teach you lessons, okay? 606, I was told to tell you guys to look up. What other messages do you have, please, for August 19th through 21st, 2019, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Thank you. Law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. The reason why they're changing is because you no longer resonate with that frequency or that vibration of the energy that it is. So you're starting to be attracted to things that you're vibrating with, that resonate with you, other people, places, and things. This is also talking about thinking positive, always thinking positive and speaking as if you already have things in your life, retraining your thoughts and your actions so that you are reprogramming your DNA to get those better things out of life and not to feel so much lack and fear. Should get to a point of never feeling like there's lack or fear, but you got to keep processing those things, guys. If you're not processing the feelings and the emotions that are coming in and seeing what else you need to do, what action you need to put in, then you're really not fully getting the full benefits out of your healing. Angels, what messages do I need to take? This one? This top one? I heard no. What messages do you have for August 19th through 21st, 2019, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. 711 and 808. Look those up. You can look them up on Sacred Scribes or any place that does angel numbers or synchronistic numbers or what have you, like things like that. But anyway, this is speaking to me too. Like, it's time for us to get out of those self-sabotaging thoughts and fears and push ourselves to do things that we don't want to do, but we know that we need to do. So like this morning when I made those 2 videos, like I don't know why it makes me uncomfortable to make videos when I'm not reading cards in it, but it does. So I pushed through those things and I was told to share them without watching them, and that's what I did. And then I watched them afterwards, and I heard, "Good job, Tersh Poe." And I hear that every time I make a video and I watch it, I'll hear, "Good job, Tersh Poe." But like, I'm pushing past those things because there's so much content that I'm supposed to be sharing with you guys that have nothing to do with reading tarot cards or oracle cards. These are just something that was supposed to get me kind of out there and to work through some fears and things like that. However, I was told to continue doing these Ascension messages because somebody needs to see them. A lot of somebodies need to see them, but I need to get the other content out that I've been knowing for years, the past 2 years at least, if not 3 now, that I need to start putting out there. But I'm starting to feel more confident because I asked the angels, I asked that they will come and give me courage and confidence, and then I'll also pull on the energy of different animals for courage and confidence, like the tiger. Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. I'm not really picking up on anybody in particular for anybody else. However, there's a bunch of people that's coming in, flooding in for me, and I'm not going to share what I'm hearing about that. So, whatever person you're thinking about at this time, that's the person that's coming and trying to contact you. Just look into those thoughts that you're having, what kind of memories you're seeing, and things like that, and that's what they're trying to talk to you about. Some of you may actually be hearing like different tones in your ears and stuff. That means that they're actually trying to communicate with you, and you're just not completely open yet to where you can hear them with an audible voice. Some of you are never supposed to hear with an audible voice, is what I'm told. You'll bypass that and go right to telepathy, because that's really where the gift's at, is learning to communicate without sound. Am I supposed to take this one? Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. There you go. Another angel helping with that courage. I hear call on me. So make sure that you're calling on. The angels can't intervene in your free will choices. However, when you ask them to help you with things and your free will choices, they will. Just like I said before, be careful what you pray and wish for or ask for, because sometimes we'll learn harder lessons than what we're meant to learn. What other messages do you have for August 19th through 21st, please? 2019 for all individuals. Thank you. Yvonne, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. This is pretty funny. I'm actually seeing, I have astral traveled to a planet called Nibus. 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 And it is in one of the Octurian planets, I believe. I've been believing that for quite some time since I've been working there, because it's the Octurians that I connect with when I go there. However, when I have been there several times, there are these red, they look like huge caterpillars. They're about a foot to 15 inches long, caterpillar looking things that are real furry, and they have like this mohawk spike on their back with like these little antennas that stick up. You can't see eyes or face or feet or anything, but they kind of just glide along around your feet, and they're everywhere. Like all of these beings that are there will look at them as if they're just a normal part of their being. They're not actually pets. However, they connect with these animals on other planets. Specifically, this one that I know for sure connects with animals just like they connect with any other being. They are a part of them. They don't see them as pets or as something separate from them. They just are. So it's, maybe this is talking about, you know, seeing your pets as a part of you, a part of God, that another spark or another piece of God's creation, or whatever you want to call it. Like that's what I'm kind of getting off of this, is, you know, seeing all animals and things like that not as pets or other creatures, but as a piece of God. I'm hearing a lot of giggling and laughing and yes. They love to say yes. Oh goodness. What other messages do you have for August 19th through 21st, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have? Are there any more angel messages? Yes or no? No? I heard yes and no. Are there any more angel messages today? Okay, no. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have for, whoa, peacock? Let yourself stand out and be noticed. Whether that be 1212, look that up. Whether that be making videos, church po, and putting them out there that you're uncomfortable making. You know, whether it be standing up in front of a crowd and speaking, writing books that inspire people, just getting connected with higher self and starting to see, what is it I'm supposed to do today? What do you want me to know? What do you want me to experience? This is really big for a lot of people. They really need to connect with higher self and start understanding that there's so much more to connecting than just prayer meditation. Somebody is going to the next level in their ascension process and starting to connect with higher self in a way that's just, I'm hearing, out of this world, magnificent. Keep a journal. I hear keep a journal and share your experiences when you feel led to share your experiences. However, use that discernment of spirit as to whether or not you should share those experiences, because some people aren't ready to hear them. Or ask higher self, ask your intuition, what am I supposed to share with people, what am I not supposed to share with people? Guide, lead, and instruct my words today. Let my words be your words. Use things like that. Spider, trust the creative spark that you've been feeling and express it through writing stories and inspire and enlighten. Every single day there has been a spider either in my basement or outside with me when I'm making a video, what have you. And today I actually had one a jumping spider, and I hate jumping spiders, okay? I should not say hate because I don't feel that way about them anymore, but it used to be something that would literally stop me in my tracks. I'd be petrified. However, there was one jumping on me this morning when I was right before I was getting ready to make the grounding video. And I just talked to it and I was like, okay, dude, I see you. I know look, I'm manifesting my dreams and desires. I'm making a video to enlighten people. Just go ahead and get off me. And as soon as I said that, it jumped onto the chair and then onto the ground. So I was like, yay. Guys, just connect. That's what I'm talking about. 1551. When you connect with nature, just talk to it. Act as if you're talking to God, because you are. And not be afraid of it. Animal spirit guides, what other messages do you have, please, for August 19th through 21st, 2019, for all individuals already where they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? The goose came out. It says, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. This is for some of you. This is not for all of you. This is for some of you that just got out of dark nights of the souls. Others of you have been doing a lot of purging, major purging, I'm hearing. You know who you are. So just rest and recuperate. Make sure you're taking some time to put your feet up. It's really important to keep your heel health good, because your heel health has a lot to do with your spiritual health. And I really don't know too much about that, but that's what I'm hearing. But it's kind of funny that I'm hearing that, because I have been guided for the past week to do stretches for my calves, my hips, different muscles and stuff in my legs to strengthen my heels, because I have plantar fasciitis in my left foot, and it's extremely painful anytime I walk anymore. And I've been learning different ways to stand and walk and turn my feet and things like that. So it's about just getting into the solution. Ask your higher self, your intuition, what am I supposed to do to heal whatever it is that needs healed? And then follow the instructions to do that. You might be led to videos or to people that might talk to you about certain things that have to do with the healing that you need to do or what have you, but just make sure that you're doing it. Octopus, practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. I'm not getting anything off of this card today. Yeah, nothing. I guess I'm not supposed to. Walrus, remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Always ask yourself, like, am I in alignment with the energy of love? If you're not in alignment with the energy of love, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. Not probably, you shouldn't be doing it is what I hear. And I'm seeing like a lot of violet and indigo, a lot of blue, the blue of the throat chakra. Yeah, upper chakras, which makes sense because I'm still having throat activations, this part of my throat and right behind the tonsils part of my throat, head and all that stuff. And I actually got rid of a lot of that pain last night with some work that I was doing with somebody else, but that's another story. Anyway, but it's starting to slightly come back today. Zebra, let go of your fear and know that you're safe and protected at all times. If you don't feel like you're protected, then you definitely have some more healing to do and need to face all those fears and stuff. So you should get to a point where you don't really have many fears, or the fears that you have are so minute that it's easier and easier and easier every time you face them to get through them and move past them. If you're not feeling protected though, or you're worried about that, or you're just starting on this journey, you can go buy a stone at go buy black tourmaline or any black stone, black obsidian. I'm hearing alpachy here. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I think I have that somewhere here. Anyway, go to a metaphysical store and buy those things so that you can be protected. When you buy them, make sure that you're looking around and seeing what stone calls to you, and then pick up that stone, put it in your right or left hand. You should be able to learn to pull energy and give energy from both hands, but either way, whichever one you feel like you can try to imagine pulling energy from this stone to see if it resonates with you, then take and buy that stone and carry it around with you. Speak into your stone and say things like, I am so grateful you are protecting me from all types of harm, fear, lack, or doubt, anything. Whatever it is that you feel like you want your stone to be used for, you need to program it, talk to it, give it just as much love and attention as you would anything else. Okay? These are also a piece of God's creation. You know, life force energy is in everything. Even these cards. These are only look dense because we perceive them to look that way. So anyway, are there any more messages that would like to be read today? Which cards? Tell me again. Okay. I guess there's more angel therapy cards. What other messages do you have for August 19th or 21st, 2019? Thank you. Is there any more? Okay. Sacral chakra. You're highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. 2111. I was told to tell you. Just be real careful with what you're putting into your body. Pay attention to what kind of things that you're eating. Are they processed? Do they have a lot of chemicals in them? Even your shampoos and conditioners, like what's the first three ingredients? If it's something that's drying and bad for you, I have been switching things to more natural, the vegan things. Thank God for having a couple of friends that sell Posh products, because I've been getting a lot of samples and stuff, which has helped me. But like, it feels good to use things that are more in vibration with my frequency, so that when I'm wearing these things and putting these things into my body, my vibration stays high. It doesn't drag me down. It doesn't make me feel like I'm sluggish or what have you. And even though I don't really feel that way anymore when I do use, really, I just seen something fly. When I do use products, but it's because I've changed so many things that I don't have to worry about that. Anyway, I was told to tell you guys 2211, but I forgot to tell you, and I was reminded 2211. Okay, so anyway, and I was told to tell you there are two master numbers, whatever that means. So anyhow, I am affirmations, I almost forgot about them. I think there was 3 today. Yeah, there was 3. So the first one is, I am a special treasure. Yes, I know it's backwards. Second one is, I am living in total prosperity. And I am unconditional love. Okay, guys, like, share, subscribe, and follow if you don't already. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonates with you. And everybody have a great day. And I love you. Bye.